All right, guys, I'm on it right now. This guy was probably the one I just hit earlier. Oh my, it's been so long. It's been so long. Look at that, beautiful striper. This might be a keeper. Bring him up. All right, that's it right there. All right, let me unhook this guy. Let me show y'all. He's a beautiful striper. Look at that fish, guys. First fish of the year. The stripers are finally here. And that rhymed. But I had a bite just before this, and I threw right back in there. I was talking to my dad. I was like, dude, I just got a bit. And I threw right back in there, and this guy bit. So I'm assuming he's the same fish that bit. Or a school came by, and he is the one that bit.
Play male. This guy might be like a 17. Ooh, 17.
17? All right. Let me get him some water first. All right, y'all. Let me show you guys this fish. It came in at 17 inches. First fish of the year. Not a big one by any means, but it's a nice male. Beautiful fish. Love the stripes on it. Been waiting to catch a fish like this all year. But nice one. Let's let him go. All right. Nice fish, man. Beautiful colors. All right, man. Go make some more babies. There he goes. So I haven't even recorded an intro yet because I didn't expect to catch any fish today. We actually came out for sturgeon today, and I just decided that we'll just go straight up for stripers today. And oof, good thing I did. Otherwise, we'd be fishing for sturgeon right now too. But I just figured that people have been posting, people have been catching some stripers here and there, so I was like, why not? Let's just go try it. And yeah, it's the earliest I've ever caught a striper this year. My first fish of the year. Nice striper, 17 inches on that jerk bait. And I'll list all my gear and stuff in the description below, but hey, first fish of the year. So if you guys are wondering, are they here yet? Yes, they are here. But it took me a while to get that fish. Like, I was in fishing for like 30 minutes already, and I finally caught that fish. So yeah, let's go catch another one. Oh, hold on. Okay, now where that fish bit is normally on an outgoing tide, which we have right here. The current is ripping right now. It's pretty fast. Normally on an outgoing tide, the fish will position closer to the bank, at least in my experience. That's where I got my bites. That's where I get my bites, and that's where he bit. He bit way closer to the bank. And but on an outgoing tide, normally the current will slow down, and it's kind of like a lake where there'll be little current, but there won't be much. And the fish will actually spread out all over the place. And sometimes on the incoming tide, I mean, they'll be out in the middle, they'll be out close. But on an outgoing tide, most of the time I get my bites is like right on the drop off, and most of the time that's where your jerk bait will actually lead to, is on the outgoing, is on the edge. So yeah, he bit just right off the edge. He bit one time, and I was talking to my dad, and I missed it, and I threw right back in there, and he came up and smoked it the second time when I threw it back in there. So if you do get bit, try to get in there as fast as you can again, because there might be more, or there might be the same fish and he's willing to bite again. So yeah, I've been fishing for like 30 minutes now. I finally got one. So 17 inches. And normally this early in the season, what happens is that the males come in first, and as you can see, that one was a male. He was already squirting everywhere. And most of the time, early in the season, stripers, the males will come in first, and then in around like end of April, the big females will come in, and that's when you want to go trophy hunt. And then when it hits end of May, that's when everything dies off and everything slows. That's when you want to go out for trophy hunting, because that's when the big ones come in. And I mean like the giants come in, at least in my experience. I'm not no pro, but normally if you're fishing this early, you're only really gonna get like the 17s, the 18s, 19s. The biggest one you might get is like a 24, 25, but most of the time it's just the males coming through. But you won't really get the females until around end of April. So right now is the time just to get out here and have fun. All right, I know I've caught a fish on the jerkbait, but I found this A-rig. Let me show y'all. And I've never caught a fish on an A-rig before, but I know stripers would demolish an A-rig. I've seen people catch it, stripers on A-rigs, and I know how effective they are. So I want to try it. in California, I think you're only allowed 3 hooks. I actually found this on the bank. I only put on 2 teasers right here. And in California, I know you're only allowed to use 3 hooks, so I'm gonna try on this A-rig. I never caught anything on the A-rig before, so we'll see. I'm assuming this should get the stripers going if they're there. The only hard part is trying to find a striper that's willing to bite. Let's tie this on. Let's toss this around a little bit to see if I can get anything. All right, let's go. All right, guys, I'm on one. I'm about to get the net. This feels like a good one. This feels like a good one. Right after I put on the secret sauce, this feels like a good one. This feels like a good one. My dad's not here. He's a bit farther down. I want to net this fella myself. This feels like a good one, though. This is definitely some type of keeper, that's for sure. Heart's racing a bit. Man, I've been missing this. Let me see this guy. Oh, he's a bit smaller than I thought he would be. Nonetheless, nice fish though. Oh, oh. Still a nice fish. Nice one. I don't know if y'all can see that. All right, let's net him. It's been a while since I've done a solo drop. Actually, I don't think I've ever done it. And the net he is. Let's go. A bit anticlimactic. He's a bit smaller than I thought he would be, but hey, better than nothing. Let me get him unhooked and I'll show y'all how he looks like. Oh, he's like right on the tip of 18, honestly. Oh, he's 18. He's past 18. I don't know if I can show y'all that. He's like right on 18. All right, let me show y'all the fish. He's like right around 18. I just measured him. He's like an 18 and a quarter, 18 and 16th. My dad's further down that way, so I might call him over here in a bit, but I'm gonna just measure him. And let me show y'all the fish though. It's kind of hard with this angle. Look at that striper, man. Broken stripes, not the prettiest stripes, but you know, it's a fish. I'll take this all day. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Not the fattest. Oh, actually, these pre-spawn stripers are pretty fat, but I think that's because of their, you know, their sperm. I think this one might be a female. I'm trying to milk it. Oh, it's a male. It's a male. All right. I'm gonna keep this guy in the net for now. But yeah, nice one. Man. So that's 2 fish so far, and that's within a span of like 2 hours. But my line is all frayed up. Like these stripers, they will bend your hooks, they will fray your line like crazy. I mean, you can get away with a 12-pound test, but man, if you're using anything under 15, you're asking to get broken off, honestly. So I got 20-pound CXX, and probably my favorite line now. I've caught salmon on this, I've caught stripers on this, caught bass on this. So I'm gonna just retie it. Honestly, you always gotta retie it, especially fishing around these rocks like this. Retying is imperative. You gotta do it. Mandatory. You gotta like retie it. But it's nice to know that these stripers are in. I called my dad. He said he had 2 missed bites and he had 1 come swipe at it. And this isn't on a jerk bait. This is on a swim bait. I'm on one, and this is on a swim bait, guys. I can't freaking believe it. I got no time for the net. All right, we're gonna have to boat flip him. Guys, you guys won't believe it. This is the last thing I thought I'd catch this fish on. Oh my God, I got him. What the heck, guys? You know, honestly, I wouldn't have expected to catch this fish on a swim bait. At first, I thought I had a bass, and then I was like, this fish is pulling way too hard for this fish to be a bass. Guys, like, I just can't believe it. Like, look at that fish. It's a beautiful fish. I already maxed out. I know this guy's already a keeper, but just for y'all, he is 19. I don't know if y'all can see that. The wind is, I don't know if you guys can hear me. That's 19 right there. Am I even recording? Pretty good, I'm recording. It's kind of hard doing this by myself, but you know, my dad is downriver right now. That's 19, 18. That's a beautiful fish. All right, let me show you all this fish, guys. Look at that. Nice one. Beautiful striper, man. I just love striper. If I had to catch one fish for the rest of my life, it'd be stripers. They bite topwater, they bite bait, bite lures, and they taste good, they fight good. Let's see if this one's a male. I'm trying to milk them. It's a male. Okay. So, yeah. Let me show you all that is. Man, beautiful fish. One last time. I already maxed out, so that's pretty much it for me. I'm gonna be fishing for a bass now. I'm gonna try to catch some pre-spawn smallmouth, but if I hook into another striper, I'll let y'all know. But man, I've been waiting for this all year. And I haven't been uploading lately because I've been pretty busy with school, and the fishing's been pretty slow, but as you guys can see, fishing's starting to pick up, so I might not be doing my homework as much. All right, well, that's pretty much gonna be it for today, guys. Thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, guys.